So on we go to the Princess Elizabeth Challenge Cup. I've watched these two play rugby against each other many times. Wales against Australia. Here we go at Henley with the rowing. Llandaff Rowing Club on the Berkshire Station. And you've got the Brisbane Boys College of Australia. Wales against Australia. And it looks like the Australians might have taken a slightly sharper start there. Bit of meandering from the Welsh, but they're tucked in and trying to keep pace with Brisbane Boys College, who looked very well organised yesterday.
So those blades just dipping below the surface of the water, anchoring in and then being pushed past. Really love how this Brisbane Boys club is rowing, and there you can see there was a little bit of a shift here. They're bringing this rate of striking just down slightly and gradually, because that's how you want to do it. You don't want to have big shifts, big changes. You don't want to drop 4 split rates. You want to do it gradually over a period of about 100 to 150 meters.
Well, Llandaff Rowing Club, the stroke rate looks pretty lively there. They are working very hard to keep in touch. A bit of overlap there in the boats.
And in these big boats, you can't afford to keep the rate of striking much higher for much longer. In a single, you're going to see them come down in rate sooner. But both boats know that they need to stay in contact, they need to stay in contention, and then maybe do the work through the middle. So they're going to have a little bit of work to do on the bark side.
The races tend not to change around so quickly in these big boats either. It takes longer to overcome a lead, doesn't it, to overhaul a lead. Later on we've got a couple of single scullers on the water. Here it takes longer. Once they establish superiority, as Brisbane Boys College have done here, it takes a lot to change it round. They've got things under control there. That's Xavier Rubens in the bow seat. David Grandin, Liam Crook, Joseph Time, Mitchell Owen, Daniel Cashman there in 6th seat, Matthew Cashman, brothers, and then Thomas Stevens in the stroke seat.
Those dark puddles pushing them away.
So we're back live with the race, and it's a long way down the track. The Brisbane Boys College doing well, and Llandaff as well. They certainly can hold their heads high with this performance, can't they? The Welsh will be happy enough that they're still in the race. All they can do is just nudge along and ask questions of the Australians, but it looks like they'll be heading back to the River Taff. They've got a 1,200 metre stretch of water just outside Cardiff, a suburb of Cardiff, Llandaff. They'll be heading back there, and better for the experience, I think.
I always say as an athlete, you need to learn how to fail forwards, and some of my best races have been ones where I didn't come away with hardware, but you learn from that. You figure out what went well and what went wrong, and you just make those small changes, and I know that I hope that they're proud of their performance here today to row on this historic piece of water.
Well done to Brisbane Boys College. They're through against Llandaff Rowing Club in the Princess Elizabeth Challenge Cup.